Hi everyone! Welcome to our workout. This will be fun. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm trying to do the workout outside because I created some fun things for the kids to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this really quick, and then I'm gonna try and set it up so you can see what the workout will look like. So what I have here is I've drawn hopscotch squares. I didn't put the numbers in there, but you can put numbers in there, fun shapes or whatever you want. I've created my own little beam. It's not the greatest. I am not an artist by any means, but I've kind of created my own little beam. And then here I have a long jump that we're going to do a couple of different things for all the kids today. So my helper is not helping today. She's actually busy working on her schoolwork right now. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I know there's only one person on right now, so if you can hear me, please let me know. That would be great. I'm hoping that as I set it back up so you can kind of see what the lesson is, that everyone will be able to hear and see just fine. So as we all know, these are interesting times, so there may be some technical issues, but other than that, we're ready to have some fun. So hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna get this set up really quick. All right. And that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to try this again. Hold on a second. You can hear me. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Alyssa. Good. I'm glad. This is fun, trying to figure out new ways of doing technology. So hopefully, oh good, you can still see everything. Okay. Can you still hear me? Hi. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna get started. So to start off with, just like always, we're gonna do some jumping jacks. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna knock out, so let's do 15 jumping jacks and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Great job. All right, let me see real quick what they're saying real quick. Oh, hey, Victoria. Let me know if you can hear me or see me. All right, so arms go out, and you're going to go side to side. We're going to do 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, it feels so great being out in the sunshine. All right, so now we're gonna do arms up. We're gonna reach for our toes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect job, guys. Everybody can still see me? Hi. Loud and clear. Awesome. Good. Okay. And you can see the ground okay? Great. Like I said, technical difficulties. It's been fun this morning. So, can anybody still see me if I sit down? I hope so. All right, so we're going to do butterflies. And you're just going to go butterflies, nose down. 1, 2, 3. If you can't see me, you're doing butterflies right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're gonna open up your feet. Hi! Arms up and reach over. And count to 10. And straddle the other side. And count to 10. Good. And arms up and in the middle. Perfect. And feet together, pikes. And reach. Great. Okay, now since we're outside, or at least since I'm outside, if you guys are doing this inside, then you don't have to worry about it. But I'm outside, so what we're gonna do is, hey Taylor, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do stretches for our lunges outside. So for our splits outside. So instead of going to a full split, we're just gonna work on some stretches. So to first pull off, you're just gonna pull up your knees. You're just gonna try and stretch and hold it. And then you're gonna do the other side. Awesome. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put one foot out in front of you, and you're just going to kind of lunge in a big deep lunge just like this. And you're just going to hold it again. And then stretch back over your straight leg. And then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of rock back a little bit just like this and stretch down. And now you're going to do the other side. Put your other foot in front of you and do a deep lunge. And stretch back over straight leg. And rock it back just a little bit. You're gonna reach. And then you're gonna stand back up. For the middles, they're just gonna open up their feet, and we're actually just gonna do like a frog stretch. So they're just gonna put their hands on their knees, and they're gonna push their shoulders back and squash down. My cheerleaders know this one very well because it helps really good with jumps. And then I'm gonna stand to the side, but they're just gonna go arms, and they're just gonna do kicks out to the side, just to kind of limber themselves up. They can do 5 per leg, just like that. Just side to side. And make sure point your toes. Awesome, great. All right, so this is for everybody, but it's also for our gymnastics friends too. But we're gonna work on balancing and on jumping and having some fun outside because it's nice outside today. First thing that we're gonna start off with is I made my makeshift beam. If you saw the beginning of my live, it's not the greatest beam, but it works. So you can use chalk, it's really easy in the driveway. And what they're gonna do is they're just gonna start. They can start off really basic. Hope you can still see me. Their arms are gonna go out and they're gonna walk down, or in my case, up the hill, walk down the balance beam. It's actually up a hill in my driveway, so that's fun. So they're just gonna walk on the balance beam just like that. Then what they're gonna do is, I realize I'm kind of off camera a little bit, so I'm just gonna shift just a little bit. Hey Mayella, hey Joe. All right, so now what they're gonna do is they're gonna now switch, and they're gonna practice walking sideways. So they're just gonna walk sideways down the balance beam, and they can do that a couple of times if they want. I'm telling you, if you have a hill in your driveway, this will be perfect for you. It'll be workout your hill there. Do a hill workout for you. There we go. Am I more middle now? There we go, good. All right, then they're gonna practice walking backwards. So when they walk backwards, their arms should be out to balance. You really wanna start getting them to where they go 1 foot behind the other. My younger ones especially like to do shuffle steps. So you really wanna try and concentrate on them getting 1 foot right behind the other as they're walking. So they're gonna be here like this on the beam, and they're gonna go 1 foot behind the other, down the balance beam, just like this. This just practice doing heel to toe, just like I'm doing, all the way down. The next thing that they can work on is what I call releves. For little ones, it's tippy toe walks. We also call them giraffe walks because we're up really tall, like a really long giraffe. So we're gonna do giraffe walks. They're gonna go up on their tiptoes like here, and they're gonna walk down the balance beam, just like this. So a cool thing that you can work on is something called spotting. When you have the end of your makeshift balance beam, you wanna have them with their eyes only. Their whole head's gonna look forwards. With their eyes only, they're gonna look down at the end of where the beam is. And that's a good way for them to practice, to keep their chest up when they're walking, but not dropping their chest when they're trying to see down. Because like I know a lot of them, we always say, if you look down, you're gonna fall down. If you look up, you're gonna stay up. So we gotta make sure they keep their chest up and that they're looking up. Okay, their chin's up. If their chins are up a little bit, that's great, because then it helps them to keep their focus this way, and with their eyes only, they look down on the beam. All right, some other walks that they can do are what we call passe walks or flamingo walks. That's after the releve walks. So those releve walks were here, up with the tiptoes. Passe walks are on your hip, like this, the flamingos. We've done it with our little ones. I think we did some last week just in the living room for stretches. Make sure they're pointing their toes down by their knees. And they're gonna walk down the balance beam. All right, this is something else that they can do. With my little ones, I call them robot walks. My bigger kids, it's leg kicks. Their arms go out. They're gonna step and kick. Make sure they're pointing their toes, keeping that nice leg and tight and straight, all the way down their beam, just like that. Then they're gonna try and walk backwards if they want. So the backward kick, excuse me. So arms go out, they're gonna kick their foot behind them. And again, try to keep their legs nice, tight and straight. But as long as they're keeping their chest up and not falling over, that's mainly what we're looking for. So those are a couple of beam warm-ups that they can do. The next thing that they can do is, you can call them inchworm walks if you want. If you don't want them crawling on the ground, I understand. But they put their hands on the beam, and they're just gonna walk their hands, and then walk their feet. Walk their hands, and walk their feet. Walk their hands, and and walk their feet, walk their hands, and walk their feet. This is just working on control and also on being really, really tight. Cool. So the next circuit that I have for them is hopscotch. And I know most of you know what hopscotch is. You jump one foot, open, close, etc. So I'm gonna kind of shift you down. Sorry for all the camera shifting angles today. Hopefully I'm in the camera. I can't really tell. No, I'm not. Hold on a second. All right, so let me shift you down. Up. All right, can we still see me now? I know you can't up close. Yeah, here we go. All right, so here what they're gonna do is they're gonna start off with 2 feet, open their feet, 2 feet, open their feet, 2 feet, close. So little ones, I usually say close, open, close, open, close, open. Once they have that, then they can try and do it backwards. So 2 feet, open, close, open, close, and then they can start again. When they've mastered that, they can go to hopscotch, the traditional hopscotch, which is 1, open, 1, open, 1. Now to get really cool, you can do different things like this. They can do side, and these would be my older ones. My little ones might be able to try it, but they're gonna do almost like their split jumps. So they're gonna go split jump, land together, tuck jump, middle, split jump, land with one foot in front of the other, like this, and tuck jump in the end, just like that. So that's something fun that they can do for hopscotch. Hello guys, how are you doing? All right, the next circuit that I have set up is our long jump circuit. And for our little ones, and actually ninjas I think too, they call them the kangaroos. Hopefully everybody can see the kangaroo jump area. Sorry again, it's technical difficulty today. Let's see if you can see me way over here. No, you can't. Okay, so that's gonna be an issue. So let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. So what it is it's just basically these lines that I'm just gonna show you the lines, and then I'm gonna use my beam jump. But they have the lines where they start, a little bit of a space, lines. For the little ones, you make it a little bit smaller, line, and then a line. So basically they're gonna start like that. Hi, Sydney. Glad you're on here. Miss you, miss all of you. All right, so what they're gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna pretend on my beam, but you saw the lines of what they're doing. So they're gonna be here like this. They're gonna start here, and they're gonna jump, big jump to the next line, big jump to the next line, and big jump to the last line. They can also make it bigger so that they're trying to see how far they can jump. They can do big giant jump to the next 2 lines. Big giant jump to the next line. So that's something that they can work on as well. Another thing that we're working, especially our level 1s and level 2s, is 1 to 2 feet. So how can you do that with this? A couple of different ways. You can use the lines where you start off with 1 foot. So you're gonna start here. Let's see if everybody can see me. You're gonna start here. Let's see. I feel like I'm off center a little bit. Yeah, I am. It's hard to see with the sun. Sorry, guys. All right, so you're gonna start here. You're gonna put 1 foot in front of you. You're gonna jump. To start them off, I would start them with their hands on their hips. So hands on their hips, 1 foot in front of you, jump, land to 2 feet. 1 foot in front of you, jump, land to 2 feet. Do it again. 1 foot in front of you, jump, land to 2 feet. Then it's gonna get a little bit harder. So they're gonna put their hands on their hips. Again, 1 foot, land 2, then jump. 1 foot, land 2, then jump. And there's a slight pause, and eventually that pause is gonna go away. So they're gonna do this now. They're gonna go 1 foot, jump, jump, 1 foot, jump, jump. Once they have that, you can add in our arm circles, or what I call brushing our hair. You put your arms in front of you, and you go like this. Now, the reason I call it brushing your hair is because when girls, especially girls, boys do it too, but girls, they brush their hair when they're first learning. I know my daughter did this when she first started. She would brush her hair that way. it'd make a giant mess. So I was like, no, 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 this is not how we brush our hair. We brush our hair and we go back like this. So I told her, take her arms, brush your hair. The direction that you would brush your hair. So you would just brush your hair. So you do those arm circles with them. So they just sit here like this. We're just gonna do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So those are some arm circles that you can do. I'm getting a little roasty, so I'm gonna pop my sweatshirt off real quick. All right, so then what they're gonna do now is they're gonna put that in with those jumps. So what they're gonna do is this. They're gonna have their 1 foot. So 1 foot here. Now I like to start them with their hands here and their 1 foot. As I go up and start to brush my hair is when I'm gonna jump. So I go here and jump like that, okay? And then I would jump up for the next part. So if I put it all together, I'm here, I land, hit, and up, just like that. So I'm gonna do that again. My arms go out in front of me. My 1 foot's there. Go around, jump, jump. Okay, one more time. Put my arms in front of me. Put my foot in front of me. Around, jump, jump. So this is just some fun exercises that they can do outside on the driveway, that they can still work their gymnastics, their beam, and their vault things. If anybody has any questions, you can go ahead and ask me now, or if you have any suggestions, or if you want something. I'm going to go into some conditioning for them in a minute, but I was going to see real quick, does anyone have a question or something that they want to see me doing at home that is without equipment? Go ahead and pop it on there. I'll give y'all a few minutes. Plus give myself a break for a minute. Doing all this up a hill is a little hard. Harder than being on a flat surface, so. All right. Okay, well, no one seems to have any questions, or maybe my service is slow, but all right, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna do some conditioning. This is really easy stuff that they can do outside. They can do it in the grass. They can do it on the concrete. It's up to you. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on some more running stuff, and this is mainly pertains to vault and also floor for tumbling. So it applies to everybody. So they're gonna start off, and I tell everybody when we run down the vault runway, we do high knees. So for this purpose, I'm gonna have my hands on my hips, and I'm just gonna go high knees. I'm gonna go up just like this. And get those knees up as high as you can. And again, like I said, you can do this in the grass, you can do this in the living room, whatever. Just get them up and moving. If you do this for like about 30 seconds, it'll be good. If you do this up a hill, you might want to do it less time. I'm just kidding. It really works your arms and your legs, excuse me. All right. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to kick their butts, okay? So they're going to face forward, face sideways, and they're going to kick their bottoms. So they're going to be here like this. They're going to kick. And again, about 30 seconds. Just like that. Okay. When they get done with that, Mom and Dad, I challenge them. Since it's nice outside, at least here in Tennessee, I challenge them. Is it just once a day or a few times a week? Oh, awesome. Great idea. Great question. When you exercise, it's great if you do it twice a week. If you can do it more than that, awesome. But at least twice a week is good, especially the conditioning and the strengthening drills, because that'll help you to keep your form and to build your muscles and to keep your energy up. So, okay. What they can do for the challenge, have them sprint in the yard. Please let it be safe, but they can do sprint races in the yard. So all you need is your stopwatch on your phone. You can time them, see how fast it takes them to run. Not quite a 50-yard dash, but I mean, if you have enough room, great. If not, just find a stretch and see how fast they can run. They want to start fast and get even faster as they get closer to the end. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you again. I hope you guys enjoyed your workout. I enjoyed being out here and trying to figure all this out for you guys. It's been fun. I know it's been really surreal having to deal with all this. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is staying safe, and we miss all of you. We're working on some things for the gym that will benefit everyone, so we hope to announce that soon. But thank you again for tuning in into our Facebook Lives. I'll be back tomorrow with our preschool workout. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.